Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
Who was met by another young lady.
I just want to see him. I want to ask him about all this.
Everyone heads up. Stay sharp.
What the are you doing here?
What are you doing?
What the are you doing here, man?
Hold on.
What the? Oh.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
I just can't take the lies.
I know this is upsetting. And he met the same young lady.
I have to know the truth.
I knew he was a dog, and I'm gonna get him.
Let's make this happen. Get eyes on the suspect.
Jason, whoa.
Yeah! This is what I think about your music.
You're a whore.
Oh, you gotta tell me.
Man, get the camera out of my face.
Get away from me. I swear to God, I'll jump. This is like not how this is supposed to work. Just tell me why.
Just remember,
I got it on camera. I'm sorry. I've ruined everything. I'm sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Hello, I'm Joey Greco. Thanks for turning on Cheaters. Please meet Yulia Washington, a young woman concerned her husband has illicit relationships while she's away visiting family. Wanting the facts, Yulia contacts the professionals at Cheaters.
Yulia Washington, age 24. A show dog trainer fearing the person she loves may be enamored with someone else.
You know, like after September 11th, you know, he lost job, I lost job, you know, we were supporting each other. We were, you know, together. I never left him because, you know, he didn't make enough money or anything. You know, I was there for him. And he just, I went home in the summer, and when I come back, like my clothes was moved, rearranged in the closet. Like somebody took my clothes away and then put it back in, but didn't know the way it was. My shoes, my clothes, you know, like personal stuff in the sink. Everything was different. When I asked him, he said, "Oh, I just cleaned the closet." Okay. You're gonna clean my side of the closet, but you won't touch your side of the closet? Here's the person who made me feel that I can be just number one in the whole freaking world. You know, he was always with me. He was always, you know, do things with me, for me. It's breaking my heart because he's the only person, you know, who is here for me or was for me. And now he doesn't care.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Suspect's identity withheld. Age 32. An inventory manager suspected of taking stock of another woman's goods. Investigation Day 2. Cheaters agents choose to establish careful surveillance outside the suspect's residence. On this day, Cheaters detectives keep a keen eye on the house while staying out of a midday downpour. Early in the afternoon, the garage door opens and an automobile drives away. After a short pursuit, the vehicle arrives at a local strip mall. The suspect, whose identity is withheld, exits the vehicle. The suspect hurries along to find shelter from the storm. To the surprise of Cheaters' PIs, a second party exits the automobile. The unidentified woman, wearing a green rain slicker, scurries after the suspect. The couple enter a chain restaurant known for its bodacious burritos. After having their fill of heavy Mexican fare, the couple refuses to let the afternoon end and head back to the home the suspect shares with Yulia. Upon arrival, the couple disappear behind a closed garage door. Investigation Day 4. Outside of Yulia's residence, Cheater's detectives stake out the house and wait for a glimpse of the suspect. As the sun sets, Cheater's PIs spot the suspect talking on his telephone.
Hey, baby.
Hey,
Where was you at?
I just left the soda.
Oh,
Is still there?
yeah, you're here.
Are y'all going somewhere?
No, I'm going anywhere.
Well, I'll call you when I'm gonna get to Austin.
Alright, I'm supposed to be here playing video games, go to bed.
What do you say you have over there?
I don't know. I'm gonna call you after he leaves there, okay?
I'll call you.
Okay, baby, I love you. Be careful.
Okay, I love you too.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
He racks up some serious minutes, pacing back and forth before proceeding back inside. Later that evening, one of Cheater's mobile units followed the suspect's automobile to an upscale multiplex. As the valet opens the door, Cheater's operatives spy a familiar female dash for dryness. The companion, whose identity remains withheld, waits in the wings while the others vacate the vehicle. The group enters a movie house to see the latest summer blockbuster. A few hours later, the crew returns to the valet stand to retrieve their vehicle. The group then takes off and heads back to the home the suspect shares with his wife. Tonight, the suspect has closed the door on his own case. Cheater's agents have all the evidence they need to bring the suspect to justice. Coming up, the confrontation.
With documentary evidence of the suspect's deception, Cheaters contacts Yulia to break the bad news. Although believing her mate has acted unfaithfully, she remains hopeful the report will show otherwise. Bracing herself, Yulia prepares for the truth.
Yulia, thanks for being out with us this evening. I know that this is a challenging time in your relationship. I know that you've waited some time to find out what our detectives were able to uncover. Are you ready to find out what that information is now?
Yes, I am.
On this day, our detectives were outside of your home. After some time, we did see the car pull out, but as it arrived at its destination, two couples now exit from the vehicle. There's in the side. And after they see their show, retrieve the vehicle, go directly back to the house.
I just want to see him. I want to ask him about all this. I want to see him with her. I want him to see that I do see, not calling me I'm crazy, losing my mind.
What did he tell you he was going to do?
He just told me that he's gonna go to somewhere in Greenville to have a drink in the bar, and by 12:30 he's gonna be home and he's gonna call me.
Okay. We can confirm that earlier this evening, one of his friends came by the house, and they did go out. I'm gonna check with the detective right now, and I'll find out exactly where they are. What's happening? Okay, they left the bar now. They've got some female accompaniment. Okay. The detective thinks they're headed back to your home because that's the direction that they're driving. Perfect. We're on our way. What's happening? They went back to the house? Okay. What we're gonna do is go back to where we initially started. All right, we're just gonna go back there or head in that direction and be there on standby. All right. Gomez, what's happening? You lost them. Oh, okay. You caught back up. They're headed in the same direction, so we're going to continue heading west. All right, we're on our way now. All right.
Joe,
Yeah.
can she get in the car and then turn the alarm on?
Yeah, I think you can do that.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on.
All right, someone's looking out the second story.
She's not gonna come out.
What's that?
First
Yeah,
floor.
got the first floor window. There's some movement. First floor window. Everyone heads up. Stay sharp.
Where you go?
Not yet. Wait. Come on out.
What the are you doing here? What the are you doing here?
What are you doing?
What the are you doing here, man?
Hold
No,
on.
what the?
Easy,
you
easy,
don't
roll.
have your clothes on.
Hold on.
No.
Who is that in my damn
Oh,
truck?
don't worry about who's in your. It's not your car no more.
No physical.
Where's that bitch? Show me the bitch. Show me the bitch. Tell her come out.
Excuse
Tell that bitch come out. The car is gone.
Out from under the house. Get the out.
No.
Bitch, move out the front room.
No.
Hey, man, you better get that out of my damn face. I know that.
Come on.
Y'all better get out.
Hey, man, if y'all don't get that out of my face, man, for real.
Say, man, if you don't tell me, I'll tell you just like man, turn that camera on, cause I ain't got to do with this.
Coming up next, the conclusion.
Some movement. First floor window.
What the are you doing here?
Man, turn that camera on, cause
Scary ass punk. Gonna around on me.
Whoever this is, man, better get the out of my face. I know that right now.
Wait a minute.
you don't move the camera. No, move the camera. You ain't got to do the camera, man.
Don't touch me.
She's in my house. In my house.
Yulia, it ain't your house. Yulia, get out of my face. I'm gonna tell you now, if they heard it, I promise you, y'all soon.
What a piece of.
Don't come on this side. Don't come on this side.
Stop. I hope you
Come on this side. Come on this
do
side.
not come back over here.
I just want to out my face, man. Watch out.
Let him make his call.
Huh? Why you running? You don't have nothing to say now.
Yulia,
Huh?
you need to get out of my
No,
face.
you don't have nothing to
You
say
need to
now.
get out of my face. Just,
You got her in my house.
you need to get
Why you doing this? I want to work out. Oh, baby, I'm home sleeping. No, you ain't sleeping at home.
out of my face.
Run on me
Get out my
with
face.
some bitches.
Okay.
You just,
Get out of my face, Yulia.
you
Before I knock your ass out, get
oh, go ahead.
No, that's not going to happen. Come on, you're better than that.
Man, why the are you lying to me? Why?
If y'all don't get her out of my face,
Why are you lying
Okay,
to
listen. If you stop,
me? Just tell me.
just stop running.
You
Talk to her
just
for a
have to
second.
tell me.
I'm not talking so y'all can make a program out my.
It's already
Okay.
made. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Well, then, do you have a reason why you were bringing other ladies home to your home?
Because you know why?
If you were unhappy, she gave you an out.
I gave you a
Didn't she?
reason to get
She
out.
gave you a
I
reason.
gave
She
you.
gave you an
I gave you to
opportunity
get out.
divorce.
I gave you to
no,
get
that's
out.
what she told y'all. Okay, that's
No,
not.
I gave you.
Let's hear his side.
No,
let's hear his
not hear
side.
my side because you know why?
Well, here's
Because
your
I'll tell you
chance.
what.
Okay.
Let's not hear my side because the thing about it is,
What? Tell us the thing. Yulia, back here. Yulia, let them talk. We can wait here.
I have on camera that I give the girl permission to drive my car.
what's still in my car? No, here, right on the floor.
We weren't anywhere on their property. We're in the street. We're in the public, but we're not going back.
on the door and the windows, but
No.
you're not going back?
Not
If you
going
go back, that'll be a
No,
trespass.
not going back.
Cool.
Okay.
And this.
Are you gonna come with us?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's load it up. You've got Gomez's number, correct?
Yes.
All right. If you need anything, you call him. All right.
Okay.
Now hurry up home. Good luck to you.
Can I get a hug?
You bet. I'm sorry things didn't work out, or I'm sorry things worked out the way they did, but it's going to be easier from here on out. Okay, just remember that.
Thank you guys so much.
All right. Drive safely, and let us know if you need anything. All right, now get out of here.
Following the confrontation, Yulia decides whether her relationship can remain a safe harbor in her life or whether to let her relationship set sail. Cheaters remains on standby when she charts a course for her future. But now Cheaters welcomes back Jennifer Royal, a former companion who casts a new spin on an old case. Willing to come forward, Jennifer speaks candidly about her actions on the day she was confronted on Cheaters.
Jennifer Royal, age 24. Jennifer explains her part and defends her actions during one of the most spellbinding busts in Cheaters' storied history.
I was so scared and so shocked, and I was just praying that it would not be something to do with Kelsey, even though I kind of had a feeling, because the way Jeff described her was that she was crazy and she was violent. So I just got this feeling in my stomach, just like 100 bricks, just this sinking feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm in so much trouble.
For you doing absolutely nothing. You think you are?
Here?
What are you doing? 4 years for you. Damn you.
What made me walk away from him was he was just spending too much time, talking to her, and I'm just standing over there and he's not doing anything. And I think that we could have easily just walked away from the situation, just walked the other way, just get in my car and left.
No! Don't go! Don't go! Don't go! Watch out! Will you quit it? Just stay here for a second. Come on, please! Please, 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 please. Come on. Come on, Chen. Don't go anywhere.
That night, he had hurt his foot pretty badly, and I started to feel kind of guilty that I had accidentally run his foot over. And so he was laid up in his house, so I decided that maybe I should go visit him. And he was in the bathroom, and he was crying, but he couldn't tell me why.
She just ran over his foot. So let's get someone who can take him to the emergency room.
Oh, I feel so bad for you. So bad.
We don't need that.
I told him that he should get help, and he confessed to me that, he was actually bipolar and all this stuff that I didn't know about him. I just started finding out all this stuff that, he has this drinking problem that I didn't know about, and he has, bipolar disorder. And so all of a sudden it's like everything that he was saying that Kelsey was, it was actually him. And I actually started to feel really, really, really bad that, he had ever done that to Kelsey.
She just wants to make sure you're okay. All right. Okay. All right.
I just jumped into this whole thing without really even knowing this guy, and I was planning a family with somebody that I barely knew. I had never lived with him, and I really hadn't even spent that much time with him, and here I am, thinking that I'm pregnant by him. I guess the whole thing that I've learned from this experience is that I need to slow down and just kind of, take it easy and make sure that I completely know somebody and know their past and all that kind of stuff before I decide that I want to spend my life with them, maybe even before I just seriously date them, because right now I'm not even really looking to seriously date anybody. In fact, I'm kind of scared at what would happen.
Yulia acknowledges feeling betrayed and manipulated. Although she loves and still wants to be with her man, she knows that their relationship will never be the same. She truly feels the suspect is meant for her, and she's willing to give it another try. Yulia and her husband have begun couples therapy to work through the heartache and deceit his infidelity caused. Still reeling from her painful experience on Cheaters, Yulia plans to make her husband work for her love. The suspect admits to taking his relationship with Yulia for granted, but claims that in matters of the heart, he sometimes loses focus on what matters most. The suspect has rededicated himself to the relationship and desires to go to any length to win back Yulia's favor and keep her happy. Yulia's husband has offered her an apology and has begun the process of moving forward with her in a new and committed union. Cheaters producers could not locate the suspect's companion for comment.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.